Good morning, Stakeholder Lun. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. I'm excited to discuss a new project idea that I believe will greatly benefit the clone troopers in our republic.
Good morning, Manager Rex. I'm interested to hear about this new project. Please go ahead and share the details with me.
Well, as you know, our clone troopers are at the forefront of defending the republic, and their safety and effectiveness are of utmost importance. I propose equipping every clone trooper with state-of-the-art micro binoculars. These advanced devices will enhance their situational awareness, improve target acquisition, and ultimately save lives on the battlefield.
That sounds like a promising project. How do you plan to implement it, and what kind of funding are you seeking?
The implementation would involve procuring high-quality microbinoculars in bulk, ensuring compatibility with clone trooper helmets, and providing necessary training for their use. As for funding, we estimate that it would require $100,000 to cover the designing, customization, training, and initial deployment phases.
That's a significant investment. What are the expected benefits and outcomes of this project?
The benefits would be substantial. The microbinoculars would improve the clone troopers' accuracy, situational awareness, and overall combat effectiveness. This in turn would lead to fewer casualties, quicker mission completion times, and a higher success rate in our military operations.
Oh, I see the potential impact. Before we proceed, I'd like to review a detailed project proposal outlining the costs, benefits, risks, and timeline.
Of course, I will prepare a comprehensive project proposal for your review. I'm confident that this project aligns with our strategic goals of enhancing trooper capabilities and ensuring their safety on the battlefield.
Thank you, Manager Rex. I look forward to reviewing the proposal and discussing the next steps. It's essential to ensure that our resources bring tangible benefits to our troops and the Republic.
Absolutely, Stakeholder Lun. I appreciate your support and collaboration on this initiative. I'll provide the project proposal within the next few days for your review and feedback. Have a good day. Good morning, team. Today, we'll be discussing an exciting new project involving the implementation of micro binoculars for our fellow troopers.
That sounds interesting, sir. Could you explain how we'll identify stakeholders for this project?
Absolutely, Sync. Identifying stakeholders is crucial to ensure that we involve all parties who are impacted by or have an interest in our project. Here are the steps we'll follow. First, we have to define our project objective. Our goal is to equip every clone trooper with micro binoculars to enhance their battlefield capabilities. Second, we categorize stakeholders. We'll categorize stakeholders into internal and external members. Then, we list potential stakeholders. We'll brainstorm and list all potential stakeholders based on their roles and relationships with the project. Additionally, we'll conduct stakeholder analysis. We'll analyze each stakeholder's level of influence, interest, and impact on the project using tools like Power Grid. Finally, we engage our stakeholders. We'll engage stakeholders through meetings, surveys, and interviews to gather their input, expectations, and requirements regarding the microbinoculars project. Additionally, we also need to update our stakeholder list. Throughout the project, we'll continuously update and refine our stakeholder list as new stakeholders emerge or priorities shift.
How will we ensure that we don't miss any stakeholders who should be included?
Great question, Scythe. We'll be using a systematic approach combined with open communication channels to capture all stakeholders. Additionally, we'll encourage feedback and participation from all levels of the Galactic Republic to ensure inclusivity.
Sir, what if we encounter stakeholders who are initially not on our radar? How do we handle that?
If we discover new stakeholders during the project, we'll promptly assess their importance and impact on our project goals. We'll then integrate them into our stakeholder engagement plans to ensure their needs are addressed. By following these steps and maintaining proactive communication with stakeholders, we'll create a collaborative environment that maximizes the victory of our Micro Binoculars project. And that is how we win the war against the droids. This meeting is now dismissed. Thank you all for attending.
All my fellas. 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 All my fellas.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lund. Thank you for meeting with me today to discuss our Micro Binocular project for our fellow clone troopers.
Good afternoon, Manager Rex. I'm interested to hear about the progress and any updates on this initiative.
We've identified key stakeholders like clone troopers, clone high command, suppliers, and training personnel. We've already analyzed their interest and impact on the project.
Just a question for you, Rex. How are you managing communication with stakeholders?
We have a plan for regular updates, meetings, and feedback sessions. This ensures everyone stays informed and engaged. Make sure everyone's in the loop.
Sounds like a good overall plan. What about risks related to stakeholder engagement?
We're already addressing potential risk like resistance to change and communication gaps proactively. But other than that, we're pretty much set, Mr. Lund.
I appreciate the thorough approach. Keep up the good work, Rex. You have a wonderful day now.
Thank you, Mr. Lund. We're committed to success with your support. You have a wonderful day as well.
All my fellas. Let's go.
Mishashi Sensei.
Corporal Croissant, just a little update. In order for us to work effectively, we need to prioritize stakeholders. Identify key players based on their impact, influence, and interest in the project.
Got it, Commander Rex. Not a bad idea at all, sir. How do we start?
We need to use a matrix to rank stakeholders. Focus on those with high influence and impact first.
Sir, should we communicate differently with each group?
Yes, Corporal. Tailor communications to their preferences, and stay flexible and adapt as needed.
Understood, Commander. We'll keep everyone in the loop. I will broadcast an open channel to ensure the priority transmissions go to the high-value stakeholders.
Good. Effective collaboration hinges on prioritizing the right stakeholders. Keep up the good work and keep me notified. Welcome, troopers. This is the project management training. I understand you guys need some knowledge when it comes to stakeholders in a project. Today, we'll talk about project stakeholders and their role in the project success.
I'm eager to learn, Commander. Can you give us some real-life examples of project stakeholders?
Certainly, Scythe. Let's start with an example from our recent project to equip clone troopers with micro binoculars that you wear today. So, one of our stakeholders was General Skywalker. As a Jedi General, he had influence over project decisions and provided critical support.
Question, sir. So, stakeholders can be external as well?
Absolutely. In another mission, our client, Senator Amidala, was a key stakeholder. Her Her feedback and requirements shaped the project's direction and success. She also funded the project heavily.
Excuse me, sir. What about internal stakeholders?
Good question, Croissant. Well, for example, Commander Ville, as the commander of Carnivore Company, was an internal stakeholder. His men's needs and feedback were crucial for implementing the microbinoculars effectively.
I see. How do stakeholders contribute to projects?
Stakeholders contribute by providing resources, making decisions, offering feedback, and ensuring project alignment with goals and expectations.
Thank you, Commander Rex. I have a clearer understanding now.
You're welcome, troopers. Remember, understanding stakeholders is key to successful project management. Without further ado, this meeting is now dismissed.